Every day I'm fresh to the shoe. Please excuse my ganja breath, I flex with my crew. Everybody fly like it's jets in the room. We the best in the room. DJ Khaled steps in the room. Man stuck in the game like salt in the sea. Check out my flex from my top to my feet. Real warrior, nah take no defeat. If I dance then I me, put them up on them feet, yeah. I'm so high, looking down the sky like where the hell am I? Who else is up here? I'm still climbing on my two legs. I'm upstairs, globetrotter taking Ghana music worldwide. And worldwide, globetrotter, yeah, live on Yencomgh.
Well, you feel well achieved, you feel fulfilled, you know, because it's been quite a journey from, you know, teenage all the way down through to the 20s trying to make this happen. And for some of us, all we've known is really the stage, right from school. So if you're still here and still relevant and you can wake up and hear yourself and know that it's current and the people are vibing to it, it's a good feeling, and it makes your heart feel at ease and at home and at peace, knowing that you're on the right path and you have your people well served. I am working hard to become, you know, an unforgettable phenomenon in the musical industry, in the music scene in Ghana. So legend would be a heavy one on my shoulder, but
I didn't see you as that, because in our circle, not worldwide, but in our circle you've been there. The name Samini is
you know, it's a good title that would definitely add positive to your brand. So if it's put on me, why not? But I wouldn't call myself one yet. Well, I've always told myself coming up that I want to be at least one of the first 3 names. If you want to expand it to maybe 5, you shouldn't say 5 names in my music industry without saying my name. And that's what I've been working at till today. At least if you're going to be a serious person and be honest with yourself, to mention a list of 5 Ghanaian artists who you can close your eyes and go to bed and know they will represent Ghana right. You can't go 5 without Samini. You can't do that. I think music chose me. That's what I can say, because it occurs to me, and that's what plays in my head. That's what moves me. That's what I want to do. So there was other things that I was interested in, but anytime I tried to do anything else, I would find myself trying to create, trying to, you know, vibe to a melody or a rhythm, or trying to think of a few words that can rhyme. So I always find myself lost into, you know, a trance, just creating. So I knew that this is what I was going to do. Yeah, I was looking at the military. I was looking at law as well. Law, which I'm still looking at, because I have the opportunity to go into intellectual property law if I want to and if I have the time. So it's something that I'm interested in. So I think I'm still looking at law, but military is over for me right now. It was more analog, and now it's digital. It was 0 internet, now it's 110% internet. So it was from cassettes, now it's downloads on your phone. So we have records on tape cassette. If you're an artist that you don't have a record on a tape cassette yet, don't talk to me, because we have seen our music on a tape cassette. I was just about 22, but I got to do cassettes before cassettes faded out. I have stuff on CDs. There's people today that will do music, release it online. The music is everywhere, but it's not on a CD. And they still make fortunes because the system has embraced new ways of doing things. So from when we came in till now, I must say it's been a huge transformation, and I am glad to have learned on the job. And here I am today. I like lyrics, you know, I like to make sense with my words. So much as you would want to rhyme as an artist, you should make sense. You should, you know, have, you know, a topic and make sure that you elaborate yourself properly and inspire people the right way. So a lot of thinking goes into my music, and then a lot of quiet time as well, you know, a lot of diverse sounds and energies. That would be my first album, the Linda album. Yeah, before that I was doing featurings, I was doing collaborations with people. So my first professional entry would be 2004. That wasn't my greatest ever album. I think my greatest so far would be Untamed, because Untamed debuted number 8 on the Billboard reggae charts. Yes, it debuted on the US iTunes reggae charts, and then I think the world iTunes reggae charts as well, just within the first week. I was trying to finish work in Ghana. I'm a Ghanaian artist. I am also an Afrobeat artist, and I needed to feed my fans enough of that so that I can be able to leave them dancing while I pursue reggae, which is my calling. I do reggae effortlessly, so I decided to put together a reggae catalog for my fans, for my reggae lovers, but not starve my people of what they know me for. That's why you still have Master Key, on rotation when you have a reggae album. About 2.5 years. About 2.5 years. A lot of work went into it. I did some of the recordings in Ghana, and then obviously had to take it to the mother studio in the States, Loud City Music, to make sure all the levels are the same, mix and master down there. And I think 90% or if more of the album was produced in the States with Loud City Music. And Loud City happens to be a 3-time Grammy nominated reggae reggae production house. And I happen to have been introduced to them, I think, a year prior to me starting this reggae project. So I chose them because I knew that they could guarantee me good output. It costs a lot of money, costs a lot of time, but it's worth it if you're creating a timeless masterpiece, because your grandchildren will come and this music will be making money. I've always eyed the Grammy, I've always targeted the Grammy. I've said it in my first recording, and if I get a Grammy nominee, I'll be happy. But I see Untamed going further as a masterpiece, going longer before another album, because it's 22 tracks of reggae, and I'm looking at making sure that the world knows almost all of them. I did basic school and high school in Ghana, and then I did music college in UK in Hackney for this thing, Point Blank Music School. I did introduction to music production. Yeah, that was, I took a break in 2009 and just went to school and did that, and then after that I came back and then released some more music.
Like you just sing, you know music.
Yeah. So in music school, that's where I realized that there's intellectual property law. So then I'm interested in law, and I've realized that there's areas in my field that I can actually study law in. And so hopefully I'll make time to do that. I think my mom will know.
Your mom will know. Why?
Because she has the plaques,
Why? It's so numerous that you don't
no, because I used to be so young. I mean, I was young when I came out. I'm still young, hello. But
young mama.
I'm still waiting for the grade, Charlie. Yeah. Maybe when I hit 40, then I'll see some. But because I was still living at home at 22 with my parents, when I get an award, I'll bring it home. And then I stayed there till I was 30. So most of the awards, I'll take it home. And then when I left home, anytime I got an award, I'll take it home because I know where the rest is. So I just keep piling it there. So yeah, Mama Teresa will know. Of course the mobiles. Show me one more Ghanaian with it, living in Ghana. I think it's a normal process. Yeah, definitely not everybody will be available, or everybody will have the make time for whatever. But I know that every other year, before the awards happen, they speak to industry people, they speak to stakeholders, they speak to artists who actually have to be part of the event. So they would want to pre-psych you and let you understand that this is for everybody else and it's a collective thing. So your presence would be very, very important. So I think the launch, or the launch is coming up pretty soon. All that could be why they're engaging various people, so that everybody is like in tune. So yeah, it keeps you on your toes. It makes you want to be relevant. So you need to work and make sure that you're out there and you're part of the list of nominees for the year in review, because everybody that is watching Ghana Entertainment wants to know who made it to the final shortlist and who actually won. So if you're a nominee, you're blessed, and then if you win, even more better. Well, to the best of my knowledge, my credit got me all my awards.
Have you ever heard or you've been cheated upon? Like,
no. If I'm part of an award, if I'm part of a list of nominees and one of my nominees, fellow nominees win, I don't feel any type of way, because to have made it onto the list, you already almost qualify to be the winner. So I refuse to believe that somebody will go behind my back and try and buy an award that belongs to me, because I wouldn't do that and I wouldn't have to.
They never offered you to buy an award?
No. Why would you offer it to me? Do I need it? You want to dash me an award and tell your people that your award is credible because I earned it. So why would I be behind the thing trying to, no. It gets the brand trending for both positive and negative reasons. It definitely gets the brand trending. So if it's controversy, everybody's interested. But what are they tapping from what they are trying to see, and where are they taking it? What are they going to go repeat to people after tapping into what you're showing them? So I like to stay away from controversy, and I like to be constructive when the time comes for me to respond to anything, because I would not build my brand and my legacy based on fake and hype and fabrications, because that's just not mine. The level where I am at, you don't steal beats.
Okay.
When you hear a rhythm and you like it, you approach the one that did the rhythm. Seek permission. So this rhythm, when I heard it, I linked Gramps Morgan of Morgan Heritage. Told him, I like this rhythm. Who played this rhythm? Oh, that's my boy. DJ Fras played it. I'm like, okay, I've done a little version of it, but looks like the people are going crazy about it. I need to put it out officially, so I need to speak to Fras. Then I speak to Fras, take the right information, so you feel in whatever, so that Fras can make money when your music makes money. That is how it works. So you can't steal music, the level that I am at. You can't release music on someone else's beat and sell it and not pay. That's one. And then two, when someone releases a rhythm and those songs become his songs that he's going to release on the rhythm album, but when he releases the rhythm out for other people to take, then those songs that people have taken the rhythm to do become their songs. These songs don't belong to the rhythm album. So then if you don't find my own on the same CD as the rest of the guys, I didn't even listen to any of the versions before I did my own, So I think DJ Fras is officially aware of my own. His name is in the sleeves of the album, and I know that he's earning, mechanical money. Yeah. The public in general feeds on the negative story, and the media feeds on traffic. So if the media sees that the public loves negative story, and you as an individual, you are full of negative, the media will pick your negative to go and collect traffic. It's just simple bargain. So you should check how much you give of your private self to the world for the media to carry, because they are looking for their traffic, and they won't come and beg you for that information. But when they hear say you take car knock somebody, they go talk them. And even worst case is when you take car knock somebody where they try swerve say no be you. That one self the media like. Then it makes the traffic for them. So I think media and creative people work hand in hand. We need each other, because if I don't give you content, you can't say anything, you can't report anything. And if you don't report about my content, nobody hears and nobody gives So nobody gives a damn. So we have to now have a balance. And then, because I would not appeal to media people to not report negative. The world wants to know both negative and positive. What I would say is that don't fabricate negative and put on somebody based on hearsays. Don't add fuel to the fire, based on what you think you've gathered. If you could just genuinely and decently report what you have and get your audience fed with the news, so that people can also deal with emotions and stresses and different things that we go through that fans don't know. Kofi Kinata didn't leave High Grade Family. Kofi Kinata finished a 5-year contract with High Grade Family. So I set up Team Move for Kofi Kinata, blessed Team Move. And Team Move still consults Samini Music, High Grade Family, still consults Africa One Media anytime they need to do anything. Just same way as Beam Nation is born of High Grade Family, and you can't separate that. Anytime, any day, Beam Nation can call on High Grade Family. High Grade Family can call on Beam Nation. I am of the school that when you identify talent, you build talent, and then you set them up, make sure they're independent, because I believe in independent label, so that everything they earn comes to them. Because that's the only way the artist can stand on your own. If I put everything in you and I become the owner of everything you have, or like half of everything you have, I don't want to own that. So when you start earning money, I put the money into you for the money to pay for everything you're doing, then you own everything, and then you take it on and you move. So yeah, success stories, Kofi Kinata, Stonebwoy. Grade 1 album is what I did for Stonebwoy. I did 1 album for Stonebwoy, grade 1 album. We had a single, Climax, which was my song that I said, okay, you know what, we need something commercial. Let's twist it around, let's make it Stonebwoy featuring Samini, and let's put it on there. You know, so these are things that you wouldn't hear. So, however grade 1 album did, I know that grade 1 album is what introduced Stonebwoy to the scene. And up to today, he would always look back at grade 1 and have a wonderful story to tell about it. You know, we didn't have negatives throughout that process. What I know is that I was watching a young guy stand on his own feet and do things for himself, and he had already shown how much he's capable to stand on his own and do his thing. I'm an artist as well. I can't be managing other artists. I can only have a soft spot for talent that I want to see win. But the moment it starts to win, because I have my Samini to worry about, as Samini the artist, I have to concentrate on Samini the artist.
Like you were in the same category. Like
yes, so I'm not an artist manager. I don't like to have an artist under me as I am the manager. No, so I'm an artist's big brother. I'm an artist friend that would help you do 1 or 2. If I have money that you don't have, I can help you with it, knowing that the moment I put this few thousands inside you, you're going to start ending thousands because the people just want to see you. So I know that it won't cost me more than so much, given how much talent I see in you. You know, so that's what I do. It is my social responsibility. Put a couple thousands in these people, let them start make their own thousands, and then let them run with it. Yeah, I moved to a bigger management team because the work has become too big for one person to run. Yeah, but we're still family. Africa One Media.
We don't think, because people think Samini is on his own, and so we don't know much about Africa One Media.
Yeah, because the hype, the work is more about the artist and not the management. So one thing I would give Africa One Media credit for is that they concentrate on the work and not who they are. So you wouldn't hear much about Africa One Media, but I can tell you that SAC is an Africa One Media client for well over 6-7 years. Do you understand? Yeah, but Africa One Media will not come and hype to you in the world that, oh yeah, we made this and we did this and we did it. That's what I know about them. You know, so I have.
For you
that's my management company. They manage brand Samini. Yeah.
Besides you, are there other artists?
For now, I am the official artist managed by Africa One Media. But Africa One Media provide services for artists on various levels, including legal, business strategy, and various areas. But I get everything else that they do, plus being managed as an artist. Yeah, I've been off the market for a long time.
Off the market?
If my daughter is 15, that's how long and more that I have been off the market.
So all the girls, look at the fine boys and
they can look at me. They can look at me, enjoy the music. Let's all have fun, But I know they are available.
How many kids? Your social media fans are asking more questions.
No, I don't disclose that. I think it's a natural thing. Certain people are born with certain traits that they're just gonna be like that. Because if you're gonna be logical, you know that even in our society here, being disrespectful won't take you far. Being arrogant, arrogant won't take you far. So I know if an artist has watched me over the years, can tell one thing about me is that I don't want to come across arrogant. I know what it means to be arrogant. I'm not saying I'm an angel, but I would rather control myself because it's camera lights action. Because my work and the nature of what I do is in everybody's eyes. So people don't expect people to behave a certain way, just so they stay your customers. Do you understand? So then you're gonna have to behave yourself a certain way as an artist if you want to be relevant for long and command the right respect and the right kind of aura around you whether it's peak season or it's drought season. There should be some things that can be said about you without bringing any kind of disrespect to your brand. And these things should be earned with your mannerisms while you are peak. Yo, big up everybody across the world, entire High Grade family watching this. I mean, it's been a pleasure being with you guys. You know, thanks for the support from day one till now. Thanks for taking the album where it is right now, and let's even make it more, I mean, in the faces of the people. Let's take it to the world. This is just the beginning. I must say thanks to my team, thanks to Africa One Media, thanks to my PR crew, Elon Beanie and the rest of the crew, Beanie Words. Thanks to the entire family, really. Everybody else, yo, if you don't hear your name or your title, you know, say it's one love still, you know, High Grade family large.